Hello. I'm gonna wait till at least a couple people join. Oh, sweet, people already joined. All right, fuck it, I'll just start going. I got some stuff I wrote down first, and title: "You Can't Sue the Truth." So, um, maybe I am a bully. I'm gonna let you be the judge, but personally, I like to think of it as calling out bad behavior, like I've done with the police in the past. Some may call this infighting, for they think taking a stance of prohibition is like a secret club, but it isn't. It just takes you and the time that you're willing to put in. This is how we change things in America. I hate that bad people can change a narrative with time and money. Most recent examples would be like with the Republicans or on January 6th, or like Epstein and Trump and Clinton, everybody trying to hide their own shit. So, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can change your narrative, what bothers me. So, in this episode, is more geared towards future cannabis investors, people in the business, but also if you're into Canada drama, stay tuned. What up, Michael? All right, so got a couple of guys here, and I had a question. So, does any of you guys know what website was the first website I started writing with? Like, with the first blogging website? Because the reason why I'm home for this one is I'm gonna need a beer and possibly a smoke. This is gonna be a fucking big one. So, and if you can name the website, I might even give you something. I might even have a little something, something for you. So, give a little dun 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 dun. Yeah. See, I'm not really that famous. Oh no, close. I wish. I wish. All right. Let me. I'll have a couple more tries, maybe. Nope, wasn't the leaf. Yes, sir. Yeah, no, I got some info for you guys. Some toxic shit that I just think is it's very sad. Oh, you guys, you guys make me humble by thinking High Times is my first one. Oh, I wish. So, man, and it's still um High Times is, I guess, okay. But in the early days of the internet, when things started first going, my first website that I started writing for, and when I was one of the first contributors for, was, I will call this one the Brickweed. So it's not called that, but let's call it the Brickweed, right? Because the present owners of the Brickweed are shitty, shitty people. I mean, I've been in a bunch of rags, and this is the one that I'm gonna focus on because it's kind of like insider information. I know what I'm talking about. Most people aren't going to talk about this or have any real perspective, and really, the media game for $1 billion industry. This is what it's about, right? Like, I didn't realize in the beginning when I got with these guys, when we created the website, when they created the website, I helped create content. But at the peak, early days internet, we were having over a million unique hits a month. I didn't even know this. I didn't know how popular the site was, right? Like, we really had a really good uh, team. We were a bunch of activists that were just starting to do a thing. My boys, ones that started a website, they lost it through some legal shenanigans. And so that's what I'm about to get into, some stuff like that. But I'm going to show you something else too, a little something, something on Twitter here. Here's my Twitter feed. Miggy 420, of course. I am most Miggy 420s in all the world. So let's me, Kevin Sabat. I want to show you this badge of honor I have. So, come on. Happy, happy. Here we go. Where's my man? There he is. My man don't like me. All right. So that's one thing, right? Now let's check this one out. The Weebog said website. These fuckers, because of drama. I'm blocked too. Now it gets a little weirder. There's one more person I'm blocked by. I'm blocked by a total of 3 people, at least that I know of. Like, I don't know, I could be blocked by more, but um so this actually, nope, not that one. Oops, my bad. That's Johnny Green. So Johnny Green was a pen name of my friend Chris, who used this little handle right here. And this is no longer Johnny Green. If you look, let's see, I can't see it from this perspective, but I got some tricks for you guys. Well, I got tricks. So I want to show you that so I can show you this. What I'm about to show you is just everything that's presently. You can go check it yourself. You can go find it. You can verify pretty much. So that's where the truth comes into play, man. This is all right. Here we go. So let's go to the Weblog Twitter feed. So if you go to incognito mode, right? I'm not like a fucking hacker. I'm not a super genius. I just know how to work the internet. So, and then also Twitter feeds are different for everybody and different everything. I can't see this website. I can't see anything on my regular feed, but if I go into incognito mode, I can see them. And they have apparently 62K followers, which a lot of that seems to be a little weak sauce if you watch this. So we're going to scroll down, tweets and media replies, right? They're retweeting some shit. 2 and 3 retweets. That's their interaction, right? For 67K people. My question is, why does this website decide to harass like activists, people out, civilians, I guess, people? So here's this gentleman, Ethan Tampy. He's an activist in Missouri. He's got his own issues, but they're sitting here harassing this guy. Like, quick, ask Ethan why Gus is dead. So apparently, someone died in some weird freaking, obviously, because cannabis is not it's not the industry that you're not protected. If you're in weed, shit happens all the time. So, it's unfortunate that people die and all this other shit. So here the weed blog is harassing Ethan about like what's up with past shit. And again, I'm only going to speak from my perspective of what I know because I was part of the website. I don't know about Missouri. I was not from Missouri, but I know these assholes before it. And so another thing that I missed, I wish he deleted it this morning. So Travis Maurer is the man behind this behind the website now and behind these social medias. He also took over Johnny Green's website. So here we go. I can see it in the incognito mode. Joined October 2021. So Johnny dropped the handle for some other stuff, and this psycho picked it up. This psycho picked it up and decided to use it to defame all these activists. Anthony Johnson in Oregon, who helped behind the overall legalization bill. He's trying to throw shade on Wiz Khalifa. He's calling these people snitches. So that's the reason why I'm sitting here talking. So this mother effer is calling people snitches, and it's really projection, and it's really bullshit. So if you go back to this Johnny Green, and I think the same thing in the WeBlog tweet, he pinned it too. This weird ass, like, I've never seen this format before where it scrolls like let's see. No, I can't. It's not there. Let's go back over here to this one. Since it's there. Okay. I've never seen this shit before. It's like a weird video file or some shit, right? And he's calling these people snitches about like a letter that was sent to the securities division. So, God, this guy's a fucking idiot. And this is what I'm just trying to say. This is what I'm trying to be. It's like, do not get involved with business. Right now, we got the Emerald Cup going on. We have a Hall of Flowers. There are people with deep pockets out there, and actually real like activists trying to make a difference. And that's what we were doing. And this is what bothers me. So the website was hit at a million unique hits a month. Now it's like garbage. Now it's, when that website started, I don't know if you all remember, there was a time where if you're a blogger, you had a blog. Sometimes it got picked up with books. Sometimes it became an article, a series in a paper. You got picked up, and opportunities, happen from the blog. So these assholes, after they sued, and let me show you this little folder I got. I made this little folder right here just for today's little bullshit, because this guy's accusing people of being hackers, or not hackers. He's very paranoid. He's calling people snitches and shit. So what he was suing, what the snitching about was about the WeBlog itself. So while it was still in litigation, because the guys didn't give up yet, they were just being gaslighted by the Mauers. And yes, I'm saying the Mauers in both of them, because Travis is the main one, the big mouth, but Leah, she's also the co-owner of the blog. Like, you both are business people, and you both represent the website, so you both are pieces of shit, in my opinion. That's how that works. Like, if I had if CLN was coming at somebody, I would best make sure I had the receipts, which I do. So what that letter, what the snitching was about, was the Mauers got involved with this company called Maven, and Maven was a shitty it was a shitty platform website. So what the Maven did was fucking brilliant. And then I don't know if these guys cashed in or not, but what the Maven, so here, what I'm showing you right here is the website itself got hacked several times. You notice how it's selling high grade hash, right? So several times the website got hacked with different formats embedded into it. So no, it's not the gossip channel, but who's covering cannabis businesses, right? Who's covering investments? Who's covering, and especially with the insight I got, I was part of this website. The reason why, listen, the reason why I'm so mad about these people, besides their shitty business tactics, because it truly is. So when I was on the website, when I was contributing, there was a time frame where a lot of my stuff wasn't getting published right away because the creators were getting gaslit. They were getting uh, the emails taken away. People were just manipulating them all the time, so they couldn't produce their own content, right? So instead, there was an email that I had with this, and this is the important part. I had an email at the time when anonymity was important, and it still is for most people in a lot of states. Most people can't just say, "Hey, I support weed. My name is John Doe or whatever, Robert Smith, what the fuck," and you can't just because we like to work and have money and feed our kids and do shit. So what I did, I was using this email. So one day I went to go log in to my email and I couldn't get in. It was access denied. And the thing is, and screen capture everything in paperwork. That's the one thing I learned in the military. But the thing is, I was using that email for activism. I was contacting prisoners and core links. If you don't know about core links, it's the only way prisoners can really contact people. And then it was all pot prisoners. And I had active communication. And I was using it for other things as far as like trolling online because I was trying to stay anonymous, right? I worked very hard for no one to know who I was. And I did very well at that until one article that I know connected my name and everything. So like I'm easy to find now. Really, there's not this. The transparency is there. It's like a 3 Google search and you can find me, right? I'm not afraid, but I used to be, and I understand that. And that's kind of the problem here, right? So I was using this email for prisoners, and this guy in the middle of his pissing contest with these 2 other guys deleted my shit, and I contacted him like out of respect. I was like, hey man, you guys take care of the ownership of this website. I don't care who owns the website. I'm only here just to help people, help prisoners, get messages out. That's it. That's activism. And all I got was like, you don't deserve to be a part of this shit. You don't deserve this account, dude. I helped spread your shit. I helped. That's the thing. We've in the early days of this website, we actually had a message. We actually help people. I legit no shit help people. I've helped people out of early releases and motivate people. This website was great for that. Now it's shit. Now it's just a piece of shit traffic that these guys are using for what do you call it? Just trying to milk money. I think mostly how they got their data, or mostly what they're using it for, is the data. I mean, that's the problem with manipulating or how they took over the site. Because in the beginning, we weren't using the data. We weren't taking people's emails and saying, okay, we're going to sell it. Right now that they don't know the website, there's none of that information. There's none of that protection on this website. They've been using people's data for selling it. That's all it is. That's how you make money. Data is important in all this shit. But more importantly, why is Travis Maurer posing as that Johnny Green? And so, like, I'm gonna go through this the bullies top part of what I was talking about, right? So here's the jackass with his. So this is so bad. I mean, this is so painful. This is why I needed a beer. Give me a second. Did I think this motherfucker's drunk half the time or coked out? I don't know what the fuck his thinking is to create this shit. Because this, first off, let's look at their Facebook page. Have you seen their Facebook page? Right here's the Facebook page. It has supposedly, right. It peaked out a million likes or some shit like that. It's up there, right? But why is they're only getting no likes, occasional traffic, 2 shares? What's going on here? They're just shitty business people. So, anyways, but this is the toxicity behind that website. And this is what I'm trying to point out is these people are just hella toxic, right? So let's go into like the back and forth what we used to do or what we were doing here. So here, this guy is just trying to troll old posts and making just weird ass comments, right? So here he's commenting in Sheeta Dawson, and he's talking to, and he tags Anthony Johnson about they shouldn't have to tap into anything about black and brown people, and again, social equity bullshit. And then here I am calling out Travis, like, why you why are you using another account to slander people? And here he calls this motherfucker, hey dickbag, what kind of misogynist prick takes out Craigslist ass talking shit on the mom who risked her freedom to help bring legal weed to Oregon? Get the fuck out of here. All right. So this is a Craigslist ass I did. And I admit it, right? But it's at both of them. It's not just one or the other. It's both this married couple because they're business partners, in my opinion, right? And so here I'm glad that you saved this one and brought it up because what happened to the Portland chapter of Women Grow, which was another issue with this couple. And this is there's so much dumb shit from these people. I just I just had to take a minute. I mean, they're actively being dumb shit. If you want to see some dumb shit, go to Twitter, follow that Johnny Green's post, who's not really that Johnny Green, it's Travis Maurer, and go to the weed blog and go scroll through and see all the shit that's not weed related. You're talking to me about like, hey, this is not weed. This is related because this website I'm talking about is weed related. God, tongue twisters. But man, it's just so disheartening that these buttholes they whitewashed their image when it comes to the the community. From what I've seen, they they're involved with like this minority cannabis association. They're always like white knighting minority shit, and it's really offensive to the point it's offensive because I don't feel they don't have. I mean, it just seems like I don't know. Am I wrong? Am I the bully for calling this guy out on bullshit? Am I wrong for saying, hey, stop stealing people's data, stop, you know, you know, really be there for the prisoners and plant and share good information. Instead, they're just toxic and gaslighting people. And this is what I had to bring up was just like, because I know this motherfucker's been trying to sue me. And not just him, but like the Maven company I talked about. It's just so crazy because Maven, when I went to that art gallery last 2 months ago, um, I'm praying for UK to legalize too. I'm praying for America legal the world to legalize it. Hell yeah. But like Maven, God, it's so convoluted. This company created a platform where they hit all these big people like photography's not a crime, the Weblog, and all these different aspects of large groups. And they said, hey, come to our platform and we're going to put you on our website. They didn't increase traffic. They just gathered all these people up into a website platform. And then what they did is they got investors from that platform saying, look, we're the media fucking giants. We can bring all this to you. And then they got investors and they took that money and they bought fucking Sports Illustrated. They killed that fucking platform. So, I mean, it's just crazy that assholes make money who don't really have any product. The only reason why I got involved with this website is because I like to write. That's my value, I think. That's the thing I want to be. I want to be a writer, right? And and unfortunately, I hated it in the beginning because it was called blogging, right? I'm not a writer. I'm not a blogger. I'm a writer. But I feel like you have to make first steps to get to the 1,000-mile journey, right? So, uh, yeah, man. If you know this website, if you know these people, avoid them. I'd say avoid them like the goddamn plague. Make yourself a little better. I mean, they offer nothing that if enlightening wise and business wise, it's not good, man. Hey, it's past 4:20. I think I was toxic enough for 20 minutes, 15 minutes. I really hate being negative, but I feel like there's some things that people need to know because they don't, and they don't care for the most part. People just see like the high times drama with like in between with the investor stuff. I personally don't care about their investor issues either. I just want to see good content and good festivals and parties. But I understand that part. I understand the not caring all the way down to how the meat's made. But I'm here to tell you how it is made, and I appreciate you hanging out. Appreciate you smoking with me because I will be doing it in a second. And we'll see you guys Sunday, man. I appreciate you. Peace. Yeah, let me know if I'm a bully. Just let me know. Just post like, hey, bully. I'm sure he will later.